you be talking about? Could you be talking about this shirt? I'm on the wrong screen here. I was on the wrong screen. This shirt. I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it. I said I would wear it. My hair's in the way. I said I would wear it, and I'm wearing it. Yep. It's a thing, guys. It's a thing. We have a hashtag ESP model shirt, courtesy of Tribal. I said I would wear it. I can hear you laugh right. I can just like imagine you laugh right now. Shatter. Tribal gave it to me at East, and I didn't end up wearing it at East. I didn't end up even wearing it at East. It was one of those things. But hello guys, we are back from PAX. We are back. We're going to go through a little bit of a recap of some of the stuff that went down. And then we're going to get into some more frame. What do you mean, wait, Shadow? What? I put that shirt over the chair. Yeah. Hey, Spam! Okay. No, it just happened that I didn't have a chance to wear it. There was like I could have had gone to my hotel and changed or whatever, but I didn't have time between stuff. It was a busy PAX. It was a busy convention, like really busy. Really, really busy. I'm putting that out there. I did get a day one, but it was still insane. Like, I had stuff planned out. Just give me a break. Alright guys, so we're gonna start going through our Twitter feed here of going through what happened day by day. I left extremely early on Thursday morning. I was a tired ESP. Random Knife, what's up? I was a tired ESP. I had to leave my house at 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. It was not fun. It was not fun. I was extremely tired. I went straight for coffee. Straight for coffee. I could not do it. I got like 3 hours of sleep and had to get to the airport. Adventures on Twitter! So we started off really, really tired. Hey, Shabab! Got on my first plane. My plane between Cleveland and DC. 1 seat, 2 seats. Like if I stood in the aisle, I could have reached the sides of the plane. It was really a really small one. It was a small plane. It was very, very interesting compared to the big planes that I'm usually like flying in. So I flew into DC for my layover, and I got this really cool view as I was coming in. I could see the tower. The White House was over this way a little bit. But I thought it was really, really cool. As I was flying in, I was glad I got that picture. I had a couple more on my phone, but I posted that one. Sorry guys, my voice this morning. It's just not wanting to work. Okay, excuse me. So yeah, we landed in DC and I went straight for some more coffee. I had a like 2-hour layover that turned into more of a 3-hour layover because what ended up happening is my connecting flight, which Greats was meeting me at the airport, my connecting flight was supposed to take off at 10:30, but then they ended up having maintenance on the cockpit. So Greats flight into DC ended up having a delay. and wasn't set to land until 10:30. Well, he landed, there was maintenance, so I was like, hurry up, get here. We haven't started boarding, but you need to get here. So he ended up making it in time for the flight, which I will tell you guys, I am really thankful he did, because the landing into Boston scared the crap out of me. I took what coffee I could get at that point. I was really tired. The landing into Boston, if I had done that solo, they probably would have found me in a corner in the Boston airport, huddled up in fetal position. Everybody was having like the same issues because you're going. I can handle turbulence for the most part, but when you're going and then you like go like up 5 feet and down 10 feet in like 2 seconds, just like, and you're over the water, it's kind of scary. I did not like the landing into Boston. I was like, if you guys see when Greats ends up streaming next, probably tomorrow, because he just got back to St. Louis today. If you guys ask him, just say, how was ESP on the landing to Boston? Just ask him, because he said he looked over and I was just completely bugged out. He's like, it's okay. You're okay. ESP did not like. Did not like one bit. So yeah, that Boston was interesting. That landing was interesting. So I got there, I got to my hotel and dropped my stuff off, and then we went up to the convention center because people had to get badges, and then we met up with Radas, the amazing and lovely Radas Gaming. Super, super lovely lady. And we also found, oh, did I not? We also found a Dan in the convention center. Commander Human. Pardon me, guys. So I met Radas and Commander Human at the convention center. Then we ended up going up to, I think it was like an Irish pub to grab some food. And I found an L-Bell. Found an L-Bell. Or LB. Ward's a horde. Yes, I have all my socks. He didn't get a hold of my socks. Oh my goodness, Shadow Song. I was able to keep all my socks. We're good. So I ended up crashing early that night. Yes, I was that lame person crashing early. I crashed early quite a few nights because I was extremely tired and there was nothing going on. Or at least nothing that I was invited to. So I was just like, you know, bed. Hey, Rachno! I just decided sleep was the best thing because I would be getting up early for the convention. So Friday morning, there was a Japanese style coffee house, which was like 10 minutes walking from my hotel. And that was my breakfast. I met up with a couple people. Met up with one of my viewers, Ping Pong, who actually brought some coffee, local coffee from where he lives. Rudy, I'm not a huge Starbucks fan, but I drink it out of convenience. So I have some coffee from one of my viewers that he brought up, and he met us up at the coffee house. But I had my latte, and then I must not have put a picture of my breakfast with it, unless Twitter is just being really weird. Doggone it, Tribal! I'm wearing the shirt! I'm wearing it! Yes, I was on Great Stream on Sunday, Hunted. Shatter. I did get Arma to snort in the Uber on the way to the convention on Friday. That was fantastic. Yes, Foxy was there. I saw her while I was waiting to get into the convention. Let me tell you, Friday was absolutely insane. It took me like 45 minutes to an hour to get in because of the lines and then security. What happened is, excuse me, I was in line outside, and then they said they opened another line that ended up going through the hotel that was connected. So we went over there. Technically, that line was supposed to be for staff and exhibitors up until 11:30, but they opened up that line, and this way we were at least inside where it was warmer. Oh, Tribal, don't make me blush. Shh, don't make me blush. So I found a Foxy while I was in there, and I found a Frisk as well when I was waiting to get in line. As well as a HXC Wrath. Toro, what's up? Guys, can we get a caster command there, please? I met him as well. Your picture's coming up. Your picture's coming up. I missed him at South. And we made it a point to meet each other at East. So I met a Wrath in line. And look at this, guys. You'll see a little further on or whatever, but Great's assistant made an appearance on Twitter this weekend, guys. Made an appearance on Twitter this weekend. Thank you, mods.
Everybody do the flop.
Tribal, thank you for the host. So, here is the ESP model shirt that Tribal gave me. I was holding it there. Oh, did you? I didn't even notice you were there. I feel bad. Tribal. So, then I got a picture with the assistant there. It's his assistant, Rekno. I saw Grace. He's a doge. He had to go in hiding, though. He had to go in hiding. But I did meet his assistant and got a picture together. There's the assistant, Tribal, and myself. This area back here, guys, is the partner lounge where the Twitch partners were able to go and hang out. Oh, really? Yeah, I missed you. At least we saw each other here at South. We made it, I mean, at East. We made it a point. We did. We did. Here's a Pip. Tiny Pixels. Lovely, lovely lady. Met her as well. Lovely, lovely lady. All these amazing people that I keep meeting at the conventions, and I'm just like, I miss them. But Friday, I got to the convention. I didn't get in till almost noon, and I was meeting up with Greats around noon to go around and talk to people, but we went to the Twitch area first. Walkabit, what's up? I know that it looked really nice in there. It's a Misty! I have known Misty for over a year. And I finally got to meet her. She actually picked Grace and myself up at the airport. She is such a fantastic person. I'm glad that I finally got to meet her. So good to meet her. Got a picture with her as well. So Friday, which was amazing, Grace and myself went over to the Dauntless booth, and you in the background, yeah, Tribal's just creeping in the background. Grace and I were able to go over to the Dauntless booth and play the game again. We played it at South and we loved it. Like, we can't wait for the game to come out. So we went over there. They recognized us from being at South and like said, hey, come on, we'll get you in. And we got in to the front of the line and got to talk to them for a while. And I mean, they just love us. They recognized us. So we got in and we got to play it again. And then they had a new Behemoth come out in the demo, but they didn't have it like on the demo there, and we asked about it and they said that it was a lot more difficult. So they said, tell you what, come back Sunday, we'll get you hooked up. So those pictures are coming up, but what happened is on Sunday then, when we went there, Greats and I went to the booth at the same time as Shul and Daniel, and it's like, perfect, we've got a team, we want to do the new boss. So we got in and we were able to play it again. And like I said, the Dauntless crew is fantastic. We had a great time being able to play it again. So I played it a couple different times at East. I'm just so excited. They were such a great team and willing to just like help us out. So Friday we played some Dauntless. I found a Joe. I found a Joe the Miz. I only saw him like one day though. One day? Basically. I don't know. I didn't see him around that much, but I found a Joe. Fantastic guy. I've known him for a long time too. All these people that I've known for so long. There's Joe the Miz. There's the picture that Misty tweeted out. Here's Tribal. We've got a Lithuania, who is amazing. This is Lithuania's husband. He was only, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't think he was around that much. There's Joe and Lily and Justin. I don't know what kind of face I'm doing there. I really don't know what kind of face I'm doing there. You said you didn't get to see him? Aww. Oh yeah, Lith, I've always loved her, and I'm so glad we finally met. I was sad that when I had to say goodbye to her. She's a fantastic lady. There we go. Picture with her. Lith is so lovely. There's a Natty Ice and a Shules lady, aka Courtney. This is Daniel the Demon's girlfriend and Shules' fiance. Both amazing. I got pictures with them. Daniel and Shules ladies. Ran into them on Friday. Now this guy here, MD. Somehow he got my business card at PAX South, and I do not remember like meeting him. I feel like a jerk, but I don't remember meeting him at South. Stevie, what's up? Which one? This one or this one? Oh. Stevie, you troll. So I don't remember meeting him at South, but somehow he had my business card. So we made it a point. I was messaging him and like, okay, I'm by the Twitch partner booth. Come find me. And he actually was ready to meet. So we finally got to meet, and he was amazing. And he got me a coffee crisp bar. Canadian chocolate. I've had this before and I love it. But
everybody do the flop.
Oh, look at that Varath with the host, guys. Can we get a cast to come in for Varath? Met her. She's fantastic. How are you doing? So yeah, we made it a point, and I actually ran into him like 2 or 3 more times after that. It was like, oh hey, oh hey. So got a picture with him. We remember when we met this time. We remember when we met. He doesn't just have my business card without us both not remembering. Dan Otage, I saw him at South quite a few times. Didn't get a picture with him at South, but I did get a picture with him here at East. That thing is awful. I like it, Aura. I like it. Here we go. Here's Matoro. He's still recovering. My voice is a little off today. Like, it didn't run into him at South, but we made it a point as well to run into each other at East. Fantastic guy. I'm glad that I was able to get a picture with him and say hello. But yeah, I made a point to run into him. There he is. Look. There you are. Here we go. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me find your picture again. I have your picture. Where is it? There it is. There's Wrath. I knew it was here. Alright, let's go back up. You caught the pack box? That's not good. So, when I was walking around, there was a guy cosplaying as the Doctor, and I was like, I was completely nerding out. And I was like, oh my goodness. And Chris is like, go get a picture, and I'm just like, but... So, Lith ran over with me and asked the guy, and we got a picture with him, which was really, really cool. I was kind of nerding out. I walked back and I was still like, it was a Doctor. Aw, Saren! I'm doing good, how are you? So yeah, I got a picture of the guy cosplaying as a Doctor. Here's the Captain Flint. For stage of the zombie apocalypse. Got a picture with Captain Flint. He had his dog with him, which was really cool. Didn't get a picture of the dog, but he had a shirt made specifically for his little dog that had Captain Flint on it and everything. It was really cool. Really friendly dog too. It's a Zotbot. I found a Zotbot. Hashtag Duck is dead. That pod's fantastic. He's newly partnered on Twitch. I know, the dog was so cute. Chris, what's up? PAX was so good. I'm going through pictures from day one right now yet. Found a Zotbot, and an Astropub. Both of them are amazing, guys. Oh, here we go. Here's the Fit Me. This guy, so smooth. A Zotbot. I know, it's a Zotbot. What's up with that? Oh, Varath, I know the feeling. What's up, Bastifer? Fit me. Okay, so I will tell you guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can find a trailer real quick for this. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. So I tried out this game at PAX, and it's called Mother Gunship, and I was going to get in contact with them yet. Alright. So let me pause this music. Let me find the trailer. Here's the trailer for it. But I tried this game, and it was a lot of fun.
We can still see you there.
Twitch dodging for an ESP game. Thanks, Bustifer. So yeah, I tried this game at East, and it was a lot of fun. I actually made it pretty far into the game, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one coming out. It's really fast-paced. You can upgrade your weapons as you go on. Lots of shooting and dodging. A lot of fun. Like, I made it pretty far into the game. We're just like messing around. So I'm gonna be in contact with these guys because it looks like so much fun. I'm excited for this one. Yeah, that's kind of a way to put it, Psycho, for sure. Oh my goodness, Varath, this one is really, really good. So like I said, I was posting about it. I'm like, I'm excited. Shadows, thank you for the host. I'm just like, I can't wait for this game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm getting into contact with these guys. So Friday, people had to wait outside. Saturday and Sunday at PAX, with the cold weather, they started letting people in early. So it didn't take as long to be outside in the cold, which was nice. This was my breakfast. There was another local coffee house that we went to, a couple people went to. I actually walked there on Saturday, which was really stupid because it was so cold. I thought I was going to freeze between, like, in the 10-15 minutes that I was walking there. And I almost fell, like, 5 times because they were still clearing out some of the snow and ice from the night before. But I had a nice breakfast that day. I didn't have a breakfast the following day, so. Not all of them, Psycho, but my breakfast that I had were. I didn't have breakfast Sunday. I know, it's terrible. I had people yelling at me. Stupid America weather. All the coffee. It was like 11 degrees and it felt like -7 while I was walking. I was just like, I'm cold. I'm cold. I posted this one. I was like, okay guys, day 2, come find me, I'm here. And what's really cool, guys, I met the Earthfall community manager while I was at South. Oh, I went there, I think you had that Sunday. I went there Monday. That Trident bookstore is really good. So this was Saturday. I was walking around and I was checking Twitter, taking a small break, and the Earthfall community manager, who's amazing, she was like, any of my streamer friends on the show floor? And I was like, well, I am. And she's like, come to the Intel booth. So, surprise, spur of the moment, guys. Some of you saw it. I streamed live. Yes, I'm gonna pull up that clip over. I streamed live from the show floor at the Intel booth. It was still insane. I can't believe I did that yet. Let me find the clip real quick. It's in here somewhere. Let me find it. Yeah, Arma, he was in his armor that day, and he kind of scared the crap out of me because I didn't realize he was behind me. Hold on. Copy this. No, not that one, Rudy. This is a different one. This is when I was actually streaming. Let me get this real quick. Alright. So I didn't see him coming up behind me here. This Arma.
Hi! As I die.
I was streaming and playing Earthfall. I had no idea he had come up behind me. No idea. And I ended up dying. But I had no idea whatsoever, and all of a sudden it was like, oh. Yes, you did make me snort, but you didn't scare me, Tribal. So yeah, that happened.
Hi!
But yeah, it was a really, really crazy experience to be able to stream from the show floor like that. I didn't expect that. It was all spur of the moment. I was messaging people like, so I'm not just streaming. She was amazing. Tweeted out. Let's try harder at TwitchCon. So that was really, really, like I said, one of the most surreal experiences. I was trying to talk to a lot of devs on Saturday, and it didn't really happen as many as I would like to. It was just, I was overwhelmed on Saturday. There was a lot of people. Two shadows. There was a lot of people. It was insane. But yeah, but I was able to stream, which was cool. And then Tribal was nice because he could tell I was overwhelmed. He was nice and walked around with me and sat with me for a while. Took a breather. I was like, I gotta sit. I gotta get away from a ton of people. I felt like really lame, but at the same time, I was like, there's a ton of people. I just streamed from the show floor. I ran into Rockstar Tragedy. I've known this guy for many years on Twitch, and finally got a chance to meet him in person. While I was hanging out with Tribal, the Blue Doge happened. Don't ask, guys. I do weird faces, as you guys very well know. You guys know this by now. But he was nice, like I said. He could tell I was overwhelmed, and he sat around with me quite a bit. What's up, Binary Storm? So Saturday, after the con, was the Corgi Army meetup. So I ended up going and grabbing an Uber with Cammy and Varath, and we went there, and then the restaurant was stupid and double booked. They double booked, so it was just like insane. I like, I gotta get out of here. My plan was to get cheesecake anyways, so I ended up walking to the Cheesecake Factory with Wrath, and she was nice and bought me cheesecake. But I made sure that her husband got to the Cheesecake Factory and she walked back to her hotel. But she was nice, so I had a couple pieces of cheesecake. I know, Irma, it was really a bummer, so I was just like, cheesecake definitely needs to happen now. So I took another early night and I enjoyed one of the slices of cheesecake, and the other slice I ate like 3/4 of it before going for breakfast with people Monday morning before the airport. Yeah, that cheesecake, slice of cheesecake was my dinner as well. No, it was not. The one I had on Saturday night was hazelnut crunch. And then I had a Godiva one. I did retweet that one, Tribal. That one will come up a little bit later. They had some music and quite a few of us was singing and dancing to it, and Tribal caught a bit. So yeah, that was my Saturday evening after hanging out with some people. This is what Tribal ends up doing. Oh my goodness, shut up. Tribal took my name tag. Okay, so this name tag was still on my backpack from PAX South. I didn't realize he took it off. I saw him coming over, like, from, like, the Twitch, like, booth area, and I was like, something's up. Something's up. But he added the hashtag model to it. And it's still on, it's not on my backpack because it was falling off. Yes, I know. Turned me into a backpack, that's my leg there. Yeah, they had letting people in again. So Sunday was the Warframe panel at East, which was really, really cool. I got to meet quite a few of the people. They had the panel and then they were really amazing and hung out with us afterwards. Backpack with legs. But they came in, they had a good time. They were introducing an Orakin fan weapon, which looks really, really cool. Like, really cool. But they introduced that. They showed the Valkyrie Prime trailer finally, which was a really nice walkie-talkie deck. A really cool trailer. They had some trivia that was going on too. And it became a quote that happened. Oh no, did I retweet it? Yeah. Orma posted this. Apparently I kept answering D for the answers, so they were teasing me again. But it worked one time. It did. D was the answer one time. But I kept answering D for the questions. So that happened. Yeah, it was like, they had questions like how much plat is spent per day or traded per day, and like all sorts of random questions. The least used Warframe, which... Was it the least used Warframe? Yes, the least used Warframe is actually Atlas. Was that the right one over? I think that was the question. I mean, the least used Warframe was surprisingly not Zephyr or Limbo. Though I'm sure a lot of people use Limbo during the event. But they did live stream it on Periscope. They didn't have it on Twitch or anything, but there was a Periscope stream of it. I wonder if you can like zoom to different parts on here. Because at one point there was a trivia one and they were joking that they had a cookie for the prize, and Grace was like, I want it, so Grace's assistant got a cookie. You need a model for him. It was in there somewhere, I don't know for sure, they must not have really caught it. But yeah, they do have it, the live stream on Periscope yet, if you wanted to watch and see what they had. So then, She said just put the trading card in here. Yes. You guys call the cookies cookie farm. Grace's assistant was dropping Grace's trading card into Rebecca's mod slot. So that picture happened. That one was really quite humorous. Had to get that picture. I thought that one was fantastic. Everyone was laughing about that one. It's Space Mom. Space Mom. So excited to meet her. I know, right, Bustifer? Oh my, is right. I'm so excited to meet meet Space Mom. Met Megan, who's fantastic as well. And here's Steve. And then we got a group picture as well. They were amazing, and I got them all to sign my War Within blanket that I got as a Wolfman partner. So they were all really cool. There was Sheldon and Warren and Megan and Steve and Rebecca. Great Samad. Oh my goodness, Shadow saw. So yeah, I was able to get all of them to sign my War Within blanket, which was amazing. And then we got a group picture. They were all fantastic. And then they actually ended up, these four ended up leaving early. But Rebecca, Megan, and Warren, I will have to show that yet, Bustifer. I'll have to show it yet. So they were amazing, and it was that night that we went out to grab like some appetizers and drinks after and just hang out with the three of them, which was really cool. It was the latest I stayed out all that weekend. But we hung out and they treated the Wolfman partners to some amazing food and just some time to hang out and have some fun. There was a picture of just them. Apparently, I didn't tweet it yet. Okay. So this was when we played Dauntless again. These pictures are kind of out of order. There was Shul, Daniel, myself, and Grace's assistant. We were playing Dauntless again. And we were playing the new Behemoth, which was fantastic. We're all excited about it. Yes, it's a JoJo! I tried to meet her at South too, and it wasn't until I was leaving the airport. Like, we were both at the airport in San Antonio, and it was like, I had the name tag on my backpack yet, and she was like, ESP! So we didn't get a chance for a picture there, but we got a picture this time. Here's the picture. I ended up snorting mid-picture here, guys. Mid-picture. You just see this smirk on his face. She's laughing. But the look on his face, look at Sheldon's face right there, guys. He was dying. His reply to this tweet was, "You killed me with that snort." Like, he was absolutely dying after I snorted. It was hilarious. I don't even remember what got me laughing. But everyone was having a blast there. I killed Sheldon with a snort. I might have photobombed you. I might have photobombed. This sister was getting a picture with Amazing Meg, aka Sinfully Whittling. And I totally photobombed back here. Totally photobombed. This was a picture Grace took with the mods. Here's Arma, here's Lith, and here's myself. Classy look there, I know it. Here's Jay Cutes. I met Jay Cutes. It was so amazing to be able to meet her as well. She was really amazing to meet, but I got to meet her and get a picture with her as well. Here's a ZX, guys. It's a ZX. There's Jay Cutes. But yeah, I met a ZX as well. Here's a Toothpick Vic. These pictures are all kind of out of order, it seems. Got a picture of Toothpick Vic. Indie Garona. She's a lovely, lovely lady. You miss my face? Nah. But yeah, I got a picture with Indy Guerrero, which was really, really cool. Yes, it was a Zed. He was a base cornbread. I've known him for a long time on Twitch as well. I went ahead and got a picture with him. And look at this, guys. Guess who that is? I mean, besides you seeing what it is on the bottom. But look who that is. Met him Thursday night. Directed to get together. Was that nice? It's a Smashly. I was so excited to be able to meet her. Aw, Irma, I know. I miss my Twitch fam. I miss not being able to, like, see that. Yes! Smash! It's crazy. Like, you go to these conventions and you just meet people and you just automatically, like, it's just family. It's crazy when you don't get to see them. So yeah, I got a picture with Smashly. She was walking around with her hammer a couple days, which was really, really cool. He's a bloody faster. Funny thing is, she was hanging around and I snorted and she's like, wait, who just snorted? And she's, apparently, I didn't realize this, she snorts when she laughs too. So we instantly bonded because I snorted. That's a thing. Here's the picture with Meg. Took all weekend before I was able to meet up with her. All weekend. And it wasn't until Sunday when the convention was about to end and I looked over, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's Meg. I have to go over and see her. Shadow, shh. I can speak, I promise. Hugh, Infrared Mike, and his wife. Same name, she has the same name as me, Elizabeth. But got to meet them and hang out with them. They're both fantastic. Cosplay Diver, what's up? Yes, it was a Smashly. Got to meet them. They were fantastic to hang out with. Okay, so it's kind of out of order here, but let me go ahead and find this next clip. Great streamed live from one of the booths up there, like up where we had all those pictures. And Megan made an appearance on stream. And I might have chased her off accidentally by a snort. Here we go.
Auto hosts are coming in right now. You can just see it's flooding my chat.
Oh, Frozen Boss is here.
Frozen!
Hi, Frozen. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Siren Phoenix. No Doge Cam. You can't have proof.
No
You
dogs
can't have proof.
here. No dogs.
No
Not
dogs.
allowed. No dogs. They stink. Jesus. And that's my cue to go.
Alright. Thank you, Megan. Bye.
Love you.
And that is chased
We're
Megan
doing
off.
great,
And I
Frozen.
felt really bad, but I
Auto
snorted.
hosts are coming in right now. You can just.
That happened. Did I have another? I feel like there was, hold on. I feel like there was another clip. Hold on. I did scare her. I don't know. Maybe I didn't catch another clip. But yeah, that happened. Hey Chris. I know. I chased Megan off. I felt bad. I felt really bad. But it was really fun. Snort! Yeah, Megan came on camera. There was a bunch of us that hung out. But yeah, I was on camera while the assistant, well, Greats, he couldn't have his picture while Great streamed there. And it was really fun. So hung out there. This was my dinner Sunday night. I really didn't eat all day. Hey, welcome on in. It's good to have you. We're just going through our PAX adventures. Ounces of salt. So I didn't eat all day Sunday really, besides like a small protein bar. So this was my dinner, which was so good. I might have completely wolfed that down. I get a hug. What's up, Aquadome? Yeah, the camera was mirrored. It was the way the Elgato booth had it set up. This was my breakfast on Monday morning, which was really, really good too. It was banana caramel stuffed pancakes. So good. Slightly jelly. Celestial Skies I met on Sunday. These were some late pictures I posted. And I met Trightmare. Trightmare was a fantastic guy to meet. I talked with him for a good 15-20 minutes, I think it was. Just talking about streaming and stuff in general. And he was fantastic. I was super glad I was able to meet with him. So this happened as well on Great Stream on Sunday. He went bloody for like half a second. She was amazing. I need to stop by the streams more. Yeah, I feel you there. Sunday, I didn't really have breakfast. I went to the convention center and had like a small protein bar. I didn't have lunch. People were yelling at me, but yeah, this happened. He got one of those for a giveaway, and I was like showing it off. So I was being a complete derp. I was being a complete dope with it, and Ormo happened to see on his Twitter, I mean not on his Twitter, on his Twitch, so he screen capped it. But that's the image that was showing. Stop hitting yourself. Oh, did it really get, what quote number was it? I don't remember what quote number it was. But Orma, he didn't say it, but it ended up getting quoted in Great's chat afterwards. He was like, stop playing with yourself, ESP. You would have pulled me? No, I couldn't. I was too busy, Shadows. If you brought me food, that's okay. But Sunday was a crazy day where it was the Warframe panel, meeting up with them, going to more booths. I went back to Dauntless and all that kind of stuff. So then I actually ate dinner that night. Then this was when I was headed out of Boston. Great story of socks, you went them back. Thankfully, there was a little bit of a mix-up with my plane on Monday. I got to DC fine, and once we got to DC, like I got on the plane, and we sat there for a while, and then they said the plane is overweight, and I'm going, okay. I've never heard of this happening before, having the plane as overweight. So 2 people ended up getting off, and then like 10 minutes later, they're like, oh, we had incorrect calculations. So everybody is able to fly. I'm going, what is going on? So thankfully, I got back home. I landed back home. I was able to get some food when I got home because I didn't eat since breakfast. Like breakfast was at 10 o'clock. I had like a little bit of fruit at the airport, and then I didn't eat till like 8 o'clock at night after I got home. I was supposed to land around 7, but I didn't take off until like 6:45 because of the delay, which was really weird. I was probably one of the last planes to get out of DC because Grace was supposed to fly out like about 7:30 or something like that, and he ended up getting stuck in DC. He just got back to St. Louis. Miles closed. There are too many shoes in the hold. Thanks, Tribal. Thanks. So yeah, I probably was one of the last planes, and I was super, super thankful. Like, there's still people that were stuck in Boston and everything. I'm just thankful that I was able to get home. I would have hated to get stuck. I really would have. But yeah, I landed, was able to get my luggage, and my mom picked me up. I went and got some steak and shake, and then headed home. And then I crashed. Yesterday I slept most of the day. I think I did retweet that one. Here it is. Let me mute my music again. So this was at the meetup that Greats was trying to have. There was some of us hanging around, and then it didn't end up lasting. but there was music playing and we were all just kind of going crazy. And then Lady Fedre, who would have known that she has such a good singing voice? Hold on.
Lost my senses, spinning through the crowd.
So yeah, Tribal posted that one and I ended up retweeting it. It was so much fun. We were like yelling. I only remember like really the chorus of it. Was yelling out those lyrics. Lady Fedre is amazing. It was fantastic to meet her. Shout out. It was crazy. Like, I've never heard of that before. And apparently with Greats, they were saying, like, we need 21 people to come off the plane. And it's like, excuse me? It can't be overworked by that much. So yeah, we thankfully, like I said, I was really thankful that I was able to get home. Cool thing introduced by Warframe though, guys. They're teaming up with I Am 8-Bit. So there's gonna be vinyls, limited edition prints and stuff. No, Greats didn't get off, Shadow. Greats didn't get off. He said like a whole bunch of people got off and then they didn't even end up leaving anyways because it was stupid. I was just thankful I got home. So yeah, that's kind of some of the adventures. This is my stack of business cards. My stack of business cards that I've been going through. I did have these a couple games. Hey, Laz! A game I played there, Forts. I'm looking forward to this one coming out. I watched Greats and a couple others play it, so it's kind of like the old Worm games, where you can build up your fort and you attack the other forts, and you can do versus. So I'm excited for this one to come out. Hopefully, plan to try to attack Greats and see how that goes. Another game I played, it was myself, Lily Villain, however you pronounce her name, and then I think one of the developers of the game. So this game is called Sombrero. It's a spaghetti western mayhem game. I played this one and actually beat them because it's like the best out of 3 or something like that. And it's kind of, in a way, is like Smash Brothers, I guess you could say, but it's more of a western style. This one was a lot of fun too. So I played this one and really enjoyed it. So I'll definitely be watching for this one to come out because it would be a fun multiplayer game to have. It covers the highest attack power. So yeah, I'm excited to try this one out in Forts as well. And then Mother Gunship, I'm still excited for Dauntless and Earthfall. I'm trying to think. There was a couple of other games I looked at, but those are like the big ones that I was really excited about. I am too, Laz. I am super glad I'm home. I want Dauntless. So that was kind of a quick rundown of some of this stuff. I'm getting into contacts with some of the developers yet. But I made it home safe. I had a fantastic time. The rest of the games are just distractions. Earthfall, I did find out, is set to be in early release, or however they call it, in, I think she said April. So Earthfall's on its way, which looks like a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, Psycho, it's so good. So Earthfall is coming out in early release in April, I think she said. Dauntless, I think it was, did you meet Kel Psycho? Oh my goodness, it was amazing. It was a little overwhelming, but I had a fantastic time. I'm super excited. It's good to be back because I missed you guys. Hey Pots! I missed you guys a lot. So it's really good to be back and to be streaming. But why? Because it's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yes. Yes, Kels. She's amazing. She recognized me. Like, I ran into her a couple different times. I was like, oh my goodness, it's Kels. Yeah. It was, and like I said too, it was amazing meeting DE. They were fantastic. Like, Rebecca and Megan, they saw me and their faces lit up and we got huge hugs and it was so much fun. Yeah, I'm super excited for Dauntless. Earthfall was really good. A couple of the other games that I'm excited to try, like Mother Gunship and Forts and that Sombrero. So yeah, I think that was a basic rundown we have here. Who's ready to play some Warframe? Aw, Psycho. They know the